Hey, what is up, fellow critics? Arno here, back at it with another reaction for you guys. So today we're going to be checking out Carnival Row Season 2, Episode 6. Holy crap, last episode was freaking awesome. A lot of craziness going down. We see Jonah found out that, Sophie pretty much, did him dirty. Got her arrested, got freaking Millworthy arrested. We see Philo and Kane work together to try to take Vignette out of that crazy jail. We see Jonah decides to execute Sophie, Vignette, and Millworthy all at the same time. And right when that was about to happen, that crazy beast showed up and was just putting work on everyone, just killing all the guards and all that stuff. And we see Sophie, she actually get executed, which is crazy as well. Jonah ended up getting killed by the beast. And we see Vignette gets away somehow. And we see Philo and Kane end up getting arrested. So what the hell is going to happen? I don't know, but let's find out. So before we start, guys, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And, check us out on Patreon if you want to see this full reaction. All right, let's go ahead and start it up. We're back with them.
I don't like waking up angry. This is no life.
Yes, it is a life. But it won't be if you keep trying to resist them. Do you understand?
Oh.
Leonora told me they will kill you.
And you thought to keep that from me.
I was trying to protect you.
By lying to me.
Didn't you lie to me about what happened to the officers?
Oh. True. Yeah. Let's test this relationship.
You really trust this place, don't you?
I don't really trust it. You just trust it for what it's going to be.
So yes.
Okay. Okay, he's gonna give it a try.
Louder, or they won't hear you.
Louder so they won't hear you.
More tea, my sweet?
No, thank you, my love.
So is she playing it up? So they know they're listening in, so we're gonna play the game. Okay.
I've decided to stop fighting it. Come.
Okay, they got a plan going on.
As a criminal.
As a servant, she ate the scraps from her master's table without his permission. 3 years hard labor.
Damn.
Once she had seen the truth, she had to share it. And now, I share it with you.
Oh, but it seems like Imogen, she's really, liking this stuff.
For a moment there, I thought he had you convinced.
We'll never be safe here. So we run.
Really? She knows. Okay. She ain't too caught up on it. They got to form a plan, though.
We're ready to leave. Can you do it? If I can, then you go home rich, very rich.
Oh, I don't know. I don't trust this guy.
Slip away during the party.
Then today it is.
Oh, I don't know. I think it's a test. Oh, she got a gun in her hand. Uh-oh.
I have surprise for you.
Oh, Ezra. Holy crap. Oh. Now it's a real test.
And I believe he has done you great wrong. So I leave to your judgment.
Oh boy.
Sister will never forgive you.
She won't find out unless he tells her.
Oh.
Spared this man's life. Now you are responsible for it.
Oh, damn. Oh, hell. You better pick him up. But like, yo, you do something to jack you up. You lucky. Hey, I didn't kill you. You better chill out.
No, I was trying to save you.
From what?
From yourself.
Oh.
You were very, very lucky that it was a Grace who was handed that gun, not me.
Oh. She would have killed him. Holy crap.
You will never forgive yourself for leaving him behind.
Bro, she knows. He's like, damn, I should have killed him.
Are you coming with us?
Yes, of course.
Then do exactly as I say. Understand this. So if you fuck this up, I will kill her.
All right.
All right. He's shaking his hand. I don't know. Last person you shake killed him. Oh boy. I have a feeling Ezra's gonna use that somehow and mess it up.
I'll cover you. You can't. You get flanked. I'll be right behind you.
All right, hurry up.
Go!
Hurry up. I won't get flanked if you hurry up and go. Oh! Wait, that is the freaking monster thing. Oh, that thing looks so crazy. Right, it's not trying to kill him? Why not? Yeah. Whoa. Whoa, it transformed. Hello.
You are not human. Part pigs. Go.
Oh, I'm out. You don't gotta tell me twice.
This is a sparrow's tooth.
Sparrows?
No, that's not possible. And these monsters died out centuries ago.
Ah.
I want you to take everything we've got and set that fucking valley on fire.
Oh.
What about the sparrows, sir?
Freaking revenge.
I'd like to register my objection to this order. On the record.
Damn, that's so crazy. And the first thing it was killed was was definitely a soldier. Oh no. Damn.
I know how it looks. But I wasn't in on it.
I was, but I wasn't.
Your police pals know about your war record, Philo Street. Bit of a fan of Sparrows's back in Tiernanog, weren't you?
Oh. Oh no. Uh-oh.
For the night. Give him time to stew.
Oh. Oh, night night. The hell?
The star.
What in the hell? He's seen himself? Holy crap.
That Critch bitch has probably ran back to the Black Raven layup.
He gonna die. He getting some kind of... That's the same thing Philo had. Maybe the what was it called? The sparrows can like communicate. I don't know.
Took you for granted. And I shouldn't have let Philo come between us. Words cannot describe how sorry I am for that. Thanks to him, you're out in one piece.
What? I didn't see him.
How could it have known the Chancellor would be here? That must have been blind luck. Still playing detective, are we?
So the Chancellor was the target?
We will miss the sparrows. I wanted to destroy more. I wanted to save the sparrows. Us passing as humans.
I mean, I guess it could have, but he would have got locked up if he said, "Hey, if I was half fae."
It was the sparrows.
Sparrows?
Yeah, she knows.
Why? What?
Because she knows. That's what she's been seeing.
It's coming to kill me.
Yeah, it is. Oh crap! Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Critch haters wearing a uniform, not hiding anymore. Helping the police hurts the Fae. Hiding.
Go and hide. Or fly low. We?
Now you want to help me? I barely seen you.
No, I can't. I know you mean well. But time and time again, you've made clear what matters to you. It ain't me.
Yep.
Your government has lost too many good men already.
Yes. Please accept my sincerest apologies, Mr.
Really? Really?
I'd like to invite you to be part of an interview.
Gentlemen, thank you so much for the very kind offer, but if there is one thing the stage has taught me, it's knowing when to make my bow.
He's like, heck no, I do not want to do this. The last chance it got killed, it seemed like it was targeted. I ain't doing it. Sorry, I'm out this piece.
For the murder of the Chancellor, the
They folk off the row have harbored terrorists. There will, of course, be consequences.
Oh,
I assumed you had heard.
Well,
oh boy. He's in a bad predicament. Bad predicament. What is he going to do?
Murdered lieutenant's body was staged in a way that pointed a finger at the pigs. Then the two Black Raven was staged in a way that pointed a finger right back at the Berg.
That makes sense. The Sparrows is it's pissed.
Come back from up around.
We're not here for you, Mara.
How did he get out?
With the fight, with all of this, I just can't anymore. I made a promise to someone.
Yeah,
Very, very surprised.
we're sorry too.
So can we please get you out of here?
Darius is like, oh man, thought I was, gonna start something up with her. Okay. What's he gonna do? Oh no, don't mess it up.
tell them whatever they want to hear. Just get us the fuck out of here. All right? I'll help.
Oh boy, gone to the dark side. All right, that was the episode. Pretty good, pretty good. First we see Grace and Imogen, and they're in their room and they're talking, and she is like, hey, I'd like you to hear, and he's like, we need to get out of here, it's dangerous. But we see her saying, hey, let's just try this, trust each other and all that stuff. Well, she didn't tell him about Leonora threatened to kill him, and he didn't tell her about the crew. So he was like, all right, you know what, I'm gonna try to work this out. I'm trying to stay here and make you happy, for you. And they actually seen someone in the window. They started having sex. He was like, hey, you gotta be louder so they can hear him. Like, wait, what? And we kind of come to notice that, hey, they are trying to plan an escape, but they're trying to make it seem like, hey, they're down with the program so they can, plan their escape and get out of there. Because we see that, Grace is actually talking to someone there to escape, because they're having a party that night to escape when the party's going on. So I don't know, it seems like it's going to be hard to do it, but they're going to try it. And then we see guards come up and grab Grace and take him to see Leonora. She had a gun in her hand, gave it to him, put one bullet in it, and he was like, yeah, this is for you, and we have something for you. And what they brought in Ezra. They didn't believe Ezra. They brought him in, and he was like, hey, he was trying to steal his sister away and probably kill you. So what do you want to do with him? It's up to you. Kill him or, whatever. And he pulled the gun out. He's ready to shoot Ezra. And, Ezra was like, hey, my sister won't forgive you and all this. And then we see Leonora was like, hey, well, she don't know, But he ended up not killing him. And he was like, then we see Leonora. She was like, hey, well, he's your responsibility now. So if you do something crazy, it's on you. So we see Imogen, and she's pretty pissed that he's here, talking to him like, what the hell are you doing here? And he's like, hey, I was here to save you and all this stuff. She was pretty pissed. And we see her and Grace talking, and she was like, you lucky I didn't have the gun, because I would have killed his ass. And so he was like, hey, well, he's here, so we have to take him. You'll be upset if we didn't. And she was like, fine, whatever. And so surprisingly, Grace told Ezra, like, hey, we're leaving, so don't do nothing crazy or you're gonna get it. You want her to survive, we gotta leave tonight. So we'll see what happens. I don't know, I have a feeling something crazy is about to happen with that. So then we see a flashback back in the Battle of Taranok, and we see Darius and we see Philo. They're in the war, fighting and stuff like that. They get split up, and then we see Philo about to get killed, but then something happened and a freaking monster showed up, started killing everybody. And that's what we see. We see the same freaking creature roll up to him, about to kill him, but decides not to, backs up and turns into a lady. We come to find out that it's a Sparrows. They live in Taranok, and there's probably only a few left. And so, which is crazy. I thought it was some monster being controlled by something, but no, it is an actual a thing, like an actual species, which is crazy. And I come to find out they're shapeshifters also. I guess they can turn into other people, or I don't know, but maybe just one. I don't know. Also, we see that they had a plan to take the pack out by bombing the area where they live, and you know, we see Philo's like, hey, I'm against this, put this on the record. He was like, fine, but you're still gonna do it. And that's actually, he had to do it. He bombed all the freaking, you know, sparrows in the area, and you can see him flying on fire and all this stuff. It's crazy. Then we see Philo, he's upside down, getting freaking beaten up, trying to, you know, see the, you know, warden and the guards trying to get answers out of him. And we see Dombey and the other guy show up and was like, hey, you need to stop, you know, don't do that. You know, we got to get answers from him and stuff like that. And then, you know, they let him go for the night, and he got punched in the face and landed on his head. And then you see like a split version of him, like a dark side, you know, blaming himself for letting the sparrows die and all that stuff, and blaming himself for, you know, being a cop and, you know, hurting the Fae and stuff like that. So it's like it's a crazy like dark side of him, you know. Also see the you know, the other cop is tell him like, hey, you know, obviously something's going on with the sparrows, because, you know, each person was getting killed was, you know, creating a war between the Fae and you know, in the Burg. So obviously it's a setup, and, you know, obviously everyone, I guess him and Philo kind of put two and two together and realized that, yeah, of course the sparrows are pissed because, you know, we killed them. They are extinct, and well, we thought they were at least, and they came back. They wanted to take it to the Burg, all the people, you know, for taking out their people. So obviously they're gonna do that and you know, obviously take out the Chancellor, you know. Also, we see Millworthy. He made it back to the capital, I guess, or whatever, and they were like, yeah, we're gonna just drop all charges for you because obviously we need help. We're gonna do some kind of, you know, tribunal. We're all gonna come together and be like a little government to, you know, figure things out, and we need you. And we see him, he's like, yeah, I'd rather not. I'm free to go. All right, I'll catch you later. I'm out of this piece. And then we see the other packed generals like, hey, yeah, you ain't going nowhere, because you know what they're doing? Anyone who's part of, you know, harboring the freaking terrorists are gonna, you know, be a terrorist as well. So he's like, oh man, I don't want to do that. And then also he's saying they might even burn down the row. So he is in a bad spot. What the hell do I do? Then we see Vignette, and she's flying, and she makes it back. She gets home, changes her clothes, almost got captured. She ends up running into Darius and Tourmaline, and, you know, she is crazy crying because she almost died and all this stuff. Tourmaline was telling her about the visions and all that stuff. And, you know, we see Philo's like, oh man, you know, we got to get you out of here. You know, she's really upset. Tourmaline's like, yeah, I've seen this movie before. You know, you're just gonna, you're saying all this now because you almost died, but when you know, things get tough, you're gonna be out. You're gonna be caring about something else, not me. And it makes sense. Then we see the two of the Black Ravens show up, and, you know, they're trying to talk to, you know, Vignette. It's like, hey, you know, we got a plan. You know, this is big. This is the big plan that's been going on. All the prisoners got to escape. You know, this is a big thing. This is calculated, and we need your help. And she was like, yeah, I made a promise. I'm gonna stay here and try to help Tourmaline. And they're like, all right, whatever. And they bounce on her, and we see that they heard that because Darius can hear that, and he was fine with Tourmaline. Was like, okay, you're gonna stay here with me, and you're gonna try to help me and get out of here and not get killed. Okay, cool. And we see Darius is like, oh man, you know, you're gonna mess me up with her, you know. So we have to see what's gonna happen. Is, I guess Darius is still gonna follow them and try to keep her safe, because we found out the sparrows is going after her. She found out it was a sparrow, so it's gonna be crazy. And then we see Philo and, you know, the guards and Dombey come back, and they're like, hey, we're gonna let you go in police custody because you're gonna help us, you know, take out the sparrows and capture. But, you know, either that or you stay in your cell. What you gonna do? And then we see that dark side of him talking like, you know what? Just say whatever they want. You know, say everything they want to hear so we can get the hell out of here. You know, and he was like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna do it. So it seems like this dark side of Philo is kind of taking over him, and who knows what he's going to do. So we have to see. But man, this has been crazy. I'm liking this. I'm liking what the whole Sparrow situation and all that, and the backstory that him, he did the thing that killed all the Sparrows and all that stuff. And the Sparrows is making a calculated plan to, mess up the Berg and all the, humans and stuff. So I'm liking it. I'm liking it. So guys, let me know what you thought of the episode. Did you like it? Did you not? Let me know in the comments below. So thank you for watching, guys. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you want to see this full-length reaction, check us out on Patreon. All right, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.